today's episode, we're just going to be doing some random stuff. And I thought we were going to explore some of the changes I made. And as you can see, we got a storm kind of rolling in. That's going to roll in pretty shortly. Alright, I'm going to make it storm because it's kind of cool. Alright, yeah, we're getting hail right now. Very strong right now. We're getting heavy rain and lightning. It's basically just a thunderstorm right now. I don't think it's going to be anything too severe. The new Hydro Weather Service didn't say anything about it being too severe for today. But things could always happen. And I was going to go show you guys the apartment complexes. And we have to drive it 20 miles per hour. There may be children at play where we're going to be driving up to. This is, I think this is South Workshop Road, and there's an apartment complex up here. This is where the Leux was, and as you see, there's a pool. Can I park? I probably can. I'm gonna have to park in the street. I don't know if that's legal in Jacksonia. I think it's illegal. I almost broke the law, guys. Alright, park. And the sun's beginning to set in. And it's gonna stop. Mostly cloudy now. So now we're gonna enter the first complex. I added HC admin here. I think. Let me make sure I actually do have HC admin. Okay, I do. Let me try and find the entrance. I don't have the stream pulled up yet, guys. Let me try and find how you get in. Oh, you get in through this door. Interact. Oh no, because I have fly on unfly. Yeah, unfly. Alright, it's not letting me. Alright, now you're letting me in. Alright. So this is a Hunter Eastern Coast. I forgot what it's called, but it's on a dimmer, and this is a massive fire hazard. For several reasons. You're not supposed to put fans on dimmers, and this one is definitely not made for fans. I don't think the box is even fan rated either. I mean, it might be because it's pretty stable, but I highly doubt it. And we turned on medium. And the only reason why they put it on a light dimmer is probably because the chain is broken, and they want the people who live here. Yes, I did get permission to come in here. I have a few friends who live here, but there's 8 people living in a single complex. So they're gonna need a lot of, well, I think there's 4 to 8 people. I forgot, there's probably 3 people in this one. And the same thing for the Supra. The Supra in this complex is, you know, on a dimmer too. This is a light dimmer. This is very bad for the Minka Air Supra. I don't think it moves as much air as it should have. The Minka Air Supra is known for its good air movement, and now I'm second guessing if it even moves air anymore. It's even slower than the Hunter Eastern Coast down there. It just kind of sucks. And Minka Air Supras don't usually suck. They're really good fans. But they put it on a dimmer and it made it terrible. Wait, let me see the noise. I'm gonna try, oh dang. So yeah, this is not good for the fans. And yeah, there's still some going. With that, so I'm gonna turn that off now. But yeah. And then down here, I'm not gonna jump off the balcony because it's unprofessional. Down here, we have the Westminster. I think it's a Westminster. And this poor mink air Supra that they abuse. And I'm gonna turn this thing off because it's a fire hazard. I just need to show you guys it. I might make a demo of it later today. I'm probably going to. And then this, oh, it's a walk-in. This is the bathroom. They have a bathroom in here, and yeah. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot I had fly. Alright, we're gonna walk to the next complex. This is a bike path, so children can ride their bikes, and that's my workshop. Let's see that. Way off in the distance on North Workshop Road. That's where my workshop is. Way on North Workshop Road. This is South Workshop Road we're on right now. You take the road north, and then you get on the south. Yeah, so it's kind of complicated. No clip on. I have to press a no clip. And this one has a Hunter original in it. I forgot if this one is good. I think it is. It doesn't show any signs of abuse yet. Oh, and this is a Steel 6 thing. This Steel 6 DC, they did something to it. The remote's missing. I think Calcofan can fix that though. So that's definitely not working, but as most of you remember, the Liux is in here. The one I recorded. I think they only have one Liux in the complex. This is the complex we visit most. I live in a McMansion, so in Roblox I don't visit it that much, but I have a friend who I come visit. And regularly I see his fan. Today we had a freak accident where he thought the thing was broken, but the H300 got a little jammed. The slider got a little jammed. It got kind of worn out. But it was a pretty easy fix. We didn't need to convert it to Perform Touch. But if you want me to convert it to Perform Touch, I will. But again, I do not live here, so I can't, control how my friends, my peeps live. Alright. Now I can't control what they want. Alright. No clip. Alright. And then we're gonna visit this one. Immediately going in, we have this stone bridge, this Hunter stone bridge. The light is kind of bent to the side. And this because it suffered abuse. Most of the fans in these complexes suffered abuse. Because people like to mess with things and people have kids. There is some kids here. There are a lot of families living in these apartments. There are families living here. But, sometimes, yeah. Oh my gosh. How did that happen? How did that happen? What were they doing? Oh my gosh, it's trying to spin, but it can't. How do you even do that? Yeah, it's broken. I'm gonna put it on a remote because it asked me to come help with some of these fans. It's easier to... I don't think you can use it properly anymore. Because most of these fans suffer abuse. And when we go up the little twirly stairs, we have a hunter something. I forgot the name of it. But it definitely moves good air to them, and I'm glad it's not on a dimmer. Though they do take requests. If somebody wants more convenience and doesn't want to go up pulling proteins, they might put light dimmers in there. But I could definitely supply it. And day-night cycle goes by really fast in the game. Yeah. Wait, let me see. Oh yeah, this one. Ergonomic. There's two ergonomics in this house. One is in the kitchen thing, the kitchenette, and one is in the... I'll go it right. Credit to Thomas Aaron. I'm going to do this to emphasize the abuse that these fans suffered at this apartment complex. This one didn't suffer much abuse. It's in mint condition. But I heard they want to renovate. So I hope I get the fan. If they ever do that, and the light, I don't know about the light because, yeah, it's just not, Hunter, reverse. Yeah, that's reverse. I can't find that. Alright. So, and we go upstairs, and we have this fan. Now, this fan looks like it did suffer abuse, or some kid messed with it. Some adult that thought they know what they were doing messed with it, and they kind of made it glitch like this, because now it's snapping. That's supposed to be snapping up like that. And it's something they had to have. And that's it for that one. It's the one we just went here. Alright, we'll go this one. Wait, did we cover all it? Oh yeah, we did. Alright, let me check the chat. See what everyone's doing. Yeah, this one I'm gonna... Yeah, this one I'm looking at. Alright. Alright, let me check the chat. See what everyone's doing. Yeah, this one I'm gonna... Yeah, this one I'm looking at. Alright. Emphasize the abuse that... Has my mic been glitching like that? Mic aux active? Alright. Okay. I think it's fixed. Alright. Okay. I think it's fixed. Hold on. Alright, back to the game. So yeah. Let me get to my car. Alright, so we're in the car now. I hate that toggles that I added once. Engine on. There's gas stations around here. One's near the roundabout. Roundabout will take me back into downtown Old Jacksonville. And through Old Jacksonville, which is the capital of the, I think Jackson, Nebraska. I think Old Jacksonville is the largest city. We're not going back to Old Jacksonville right now, though. We got things to work on. So. Oh, yeah. I forgot to anchor the signs. Oops, my bad. That's not a good look. I forget to anchor the signs, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, it's working then. Alright. I forgot. Oh, yeah, anchor. Just make sure to anchor. Yeah, make sure to anchor always. Yeah. Make sure. Alright, everything's anchored. Alright, now we can. I'm gonna build upon this a little bit. Old Jacksonville is kind of already built. I'm still working on it, but it's kind of. Yeah, and I'm still working on my house too. My new McMansion. I still have to work on it. So I'm gonna have to work on it quite a lot. I'm gonna put a gas station up here. This can take you to Stat Slot. This can take you to Stat Slot, which is a major city in Jacksonia. This is an oblast in New Hoka. Alright. That's the gas station, yeah. Alright, we're gonna work on this. And then we're gonna work on messing with the Crumpton Greaves. Alright. I say Stat Slot is about Stat Slot. I'd say it's about 180 miles from here. That stuff. Alright. That's that start. That's not. And this is where I'm gonna take to get home. I live in downtown Old Jacksonville, New Hellcat. And so yeah, we can pretty much. Why do I have this thing? What is this? A nuke? I'm gonna delete that because I already have a nuke. It's the destroy server press. Oh yeah. I had to get a new GoPro today, guys. It was pretty crazy. Crumpton. Do we want to use an Usha or a Crumpton? Usha Prima. Oh yeah, the Usha Prima. It doesn't fall. Oh, it does fall the right way. It has to. Alright. I don't know if we're gonna be necessarily making a fan fall, but we might be. We're going to connect to the power box, so this might be kind of difficult. So it'll barely hold. We're gonna have to screw it in very tightly. This is meant for a different type of box. This isn't meant for a standard electrical box. And we're gonna wire it in and provide some anchoring with the wires. Don't provide very good anchoring, but they still provide anchoring. Alright, this is gonna be the red wire. It's gonna, when the breaker blows, it's not gonna smoke. It's gonna ground. It's gonna essentially ground it. So we're gonna get the ground. We're just gonna ground that. Ground. And then go right here. Ground. No, not ground. Yeah, I don't know my wires that well. Well, I do know how to wire fans, but I'm just not thinking right now. Now, green, no. Yellow, we'll do yellow. Alright, all these wires are hooked up, providing good power, and this should provide amazing power and all this to, the fan. So we're not going to put the regulator on the wall yet, just because this is testing. We're going to test and see where we should hook the regulator. This fan might be very wobbly. I think it will be one. Max speed. I want to turn on max. 3, 4, 5. It does wobble slightly. Oh, I can disrupt it. Alright. I know exactly what we're going to do. So for this, it's going to have to load a minute. We're gonna have to interconnect some things. Branching off of that, it'll have to go down here. Branching off of that, yeah. And then it's gonna hit the rope constraint. I want winch enabled. Winch force. It's winch force. I want to play around with it. Winch force. I'm still working on my showroom game. Well, I do know I work there on Roblox. I work there, and we work at a ceiling fan showroom, and yeah, I do repairs here and all the. Yeah. A workshop is the best place to do it. Right, so that's providing power. And then the blow wire is also providing. Alright. Yes. Good. Alright, wired up. Now it's time to. Everyone's watching right now. Let's see what I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do the video. So. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's running fine now. Let me test my new camera that I just got. That's my old camera. Let me test her out. Oh, it's nice. I like my new camera. I like my new GoPro. Alright. It's running fine right now. I so badly want to drop it, but it's gonna cut. It's gonna severely cut the power box and cause some internal damage to the generator out here. Wait, there was a generator out here that was providing something for it. I forgot. There was a lot of renovation that went on and some things changed, but yeah. This is my Doppler radar that I use to kind of power things with the generator. If the generator is powered on, it has a lot of energy, it'll power on that even at night. Alright, we're gonna. One of your blades. I got one of your blades. Oh my gosh. I got one of its blades. That is severe. That is severe. That is severe. Oh my gosh, do you guys see that? That's absolutely severe. How do you drop this one? Do you or do you not? You delete the motor. Okay, yeah. I think I just froze it. And then collapse. Boom. It's done. Well, being wired too. Yeah. That's the power box wiring directly to the fan, which is how, internal joints can kind of break the power box. So a lot of things can break the power box. My power box isn't brilliant. I'm thinking about getting this AI one that has blue glowing all over the edges, and it detects the power, and it has this smart thing that tells you, it tells you all clear, good, safe, and then So, I'm carrying this thing out to the crash. Oh, it's too wired deeply. It's wired too deeply. The control is wired too deeply. No. Well, to keep the power to the thing, but black wire came out. Alright. So we successfully took it down. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah. There's the result. Alright, now we're gonna... Actually, I want to build one of those AI things. I don't want to spend that money. I don't want to spend that much money on the AI screen thing. Alright, so we're going to start by doing a DIY process. At the edges, it's going to glow blue because it has a brain now. They gave it one. Neon. Alright, that's looking ultra hyper AI. Alright. So the power box is going to dynamically shift. Alright, we're going to say... Oh yeah, because I didn't make that right. Assistant, wait, we just paid our assistant. Alright, before we type in the prompt to the AI, we have to type in the prompt, we have to make the thing in the base. It will tell you, yeah, power's okay for when I'm doing these stunts. I need to know, is my power okay? Is the power safe? Because sometimes the generator, it's wired to the generator that overhangs from that apartment building, and sometimes it might blow, and it might blow one day if I'm not super careful about what I'm doing, and I don't want it to blow in an important meeting of any sort. So it's going to connect to the roof of one house, which has the generator that powers everything, and yeah, it connects, which is alright. We're still building, so it's going to be thermostat style, which means it's going to be pretty stylized. So glass, we'll need glass, and we'll also need slightly transparent. What? Slightly transparent. I'm trying to think. So slightly, so you can differentiate. The reflection should be very high. This is a screen. This is gonna be a screen. This is screen base. This is a screen and base, which are gonna make up the I'm forgetting. AI power box therm. AI power box therm. And AI thing. I need the AI power box therm, and we're gonna take the effort to search for it. 1, 2. Alright, this is all just parts. I need to start grouping things. Where's power box? Power box, power box, power box. I have a feeling we're reaching the top. I think we just passed it. Power box. Power box. Screen. Over. Number. No. Between 1 and 100. That number is 98. Got that number. Is it 100? Critical, what? Critical damage detected. Damage detected. If that number is 98. 96, 95, 94, 95. If that is 80, then all clear. And then is 1. Oh, I gotta add sounds. I forgot I have to add sounds. I'm just diligently working on typing a prompt, because I don't know how to script in the screen. Should the screen be better? I feel like, but I don't know how. Kind of. Yeah, kind of. Do it, yeah. Yeah, that's looking nice. Alright, so that's gonna be our sounding question. Alright, that's gonna be our sounding question, so critical failure detected. Mm. So what did I say for the assistant? Critical damage detected. As the enemy started. And blow detected. Detected. In and alright, and that's in the detected. That number's one blow detected in. And what put the blow detected sound in, Lynn? Blow damage detected. And we're gonna insert this in there. Ten. Seven. Okay, so below detected. If the below number is 1, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, so, 30. Hold on. Oh, okay.
All clear. Return to normal operations.
Oh, this is perfect sound. All clear. Is there? Yeah, 30. 36.
All clear. Return to normal operations. All clear. Return to normal operations.
Alright, guys.
All clear. Return to normal operations. All clear. Return to normal operations.
Alright guys, so it's doing good at this. It's gonna put the screen GUI and it's gonna do that pretty much. So while we do that, I'm gonna fix some things. Well, it works on that. So it's doing good at this. It's gonna put the screen GUI and yeah. The code above is destroyed. Okay then. My working GoPro has a nice. GUI. What face? It's initializing. Initializing. AI power box term. Initializing. Alright guys. Well, it makes sense of what I said. I'm gonna hook something up. And this might be a little annoying when I'm driving and I'm not in. I'm gonna install a screen so I get a notification. And on my tech own, my better tech E18 Ultra. No, my E17 Ultra. I forgot. But yeah, my E8. I'm gonna hook up a screen in here. Car screen. We need a car screen. Alright, I put a car screen on my car. Let's see what that AI is doing. What are you trying to do? It's initializing. Reading, next scan. Oh, I added a timer. That's so cool. And I'm working and something goes wrong, I can easily see. So that's good. This is my workbench where I craft all my stuff. I craft sometimes. 2 power boxes, a folder, and a model. Go to the model. That's always the right one. What's my screen? Let me see what the screen does. Oh, the music. Oh, this music doesn't work anymore. I have to add my own music. I'm adding my own music since it's not gonna work. They did all that crap. So when I'm rolling somewhere, I can. Raining tacos. Yeah, not even raining tacos. I like that. Alright, I guess I like Nirvana back in the day. I think I still do. I'm gonna see. Yeah. Man, what if Flame Rage of the champion? Sadly, that's not gonna work anymore. Alright, God. I'm just testing some things out. Assistant. Alright, good. It's got it done. We're working on my car right now because I want to have music to play. For the 80s synthwave, oh yeah. This is. Alright, good. That's from a 2011 song. 2000, alright. Alright, that's not. We have to think outside the box. Oh, it's a scroll. Alright. What does Map Man look like? It's absolutely cool. Alright. Our screen, I gotta make sure it goes the right place. Let's see. Let's Lucy the Porsche. I want to go whipping and testing out every new thing. This is making me nervous. Alright. We're moving you up then. Let's see the Porsche Cabriolet. We're moving up. What? Oh, yeah, this pose. I'll suppose. It's a little bit messy. Get an open door model. Let's see. I'm just gonna paste it in the. Alright, yeah. I'll have to go riding around and testing the new stuff now. Because we were just messing with my car for a long time. We got all the music in, so I'm good to go home. An appointment duty again. I cannot wait. Awaiting first scan. Wait. That's you. We can't have that. Alright. So in 4 minutes. I can play music and test it out. I don't want to hit a car skin. Alright, we have to rejoin, guys. Or see the cool effect. Oh, hell no, I hate that noise. Every time I join, I'm trying to do something else but listen to that. Everything else but listen to that, yeah. Open the door. Go inside. Well, honestly, I hope it does work. Why does my car screen keep going? Dude, where's my... Oh my, no. What happened? Oh, what the hell? Unzoom all of this. Oh my gosh, what was that? Absolutely, what was that? Oh my god. Okay. I had a freak out because my car screen keeps going somewhere. I'm like, what? Alright, guys. Wait, no. Not for 0 seconds. We'll do that later. I'm trying to witness a cycle. We're waiting. detected, guys. There's a huge thunderstorm rolling up. There's hail. There's a lot of it. Emergency light in the road is going off. Heavily raining and hailing now. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, guys. We just had a blow detected, if you didn't see. Blow absolutely detected. That is absolutely detected. Oh my god.
All clear. Return to normal operations.
Alright, guys. We just got an all clear on the power box therm. We just got an all clear, guys. We have an all clear, but this hail's not letting up. It is severe, guys. This is a severe thunderstorm warning. It is severe. Like, it is dark outside. It's dark, nasty. I might ride toward the house, yeah. It's dark and nasty and... Oh, the sun's beginning to rise. I spent the night at the workshop on that. I'm gonna get in my car and go somewhere. Can't wait to go somewhere. Oh yeah. Alright guys, so I think it stopped. Everything's okay now as the sun's rising. Rain's beginning to let up. That was crazy. The power blew. It kind of blew, but I'm gonna ride back. Oh, knocked it off. Oh. I was flying on that speed bump. Alright guys, it was crazy. If you live in southern New Hellcat, better get used to it, because every day there's some kind of severe storm. Let's check. We just got back. Rating 53. Next scan 2 minutes. Alright. That was really cool, guys. What do you think what do you guys think we should test? I'm gonna test some of the fans I ended up getting. I'm gonna test the Meridian. I was gonna test it on a video, but my Mac, I was at my grandma's and my Mac sucks. So yeah. And yeah, I power box there. All clear. Reading 53. Alright. Most southern New Hellcatters, they're used to it. The climate, the grass meets the sand, and you get very large, severe thunderstorms every day and heavy wind, usually in the evening or afternoon. Mainly in the evening. It's about 12. We're waiting for the reading now. My power box is gonna probably blow when I'm back home. Anyway, if I have a monitor, if it blows, it's probably not gonna be that severe. Blow detected, Alright, let me identify what blew it. I think it was the momentum left from that thunderstorm. Some of that wind yanked on the rope constraints, or the wires. Some of them yanked on the wires, and that caused the breaker to blow. I mean the power box to blow. Because the wires going up into the roof and up into the Doppler radar kind of blew, and up into the generator and all them blew. So yeah, that's why there's a blow. But that happens. It's a life in southern New Hellcat. That's a life. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for. 4 hours maybe? I don't know. Listen, how much free time I have. This is life in southern New Hellcat. This is life. There's children at place. So no, I can't speed through. Into going lane. Alright. I'm gonna get on the road home.
We rolled up. Time to fix some glitches. Interstate 70 was intense. Very intense. There's so much people coming from Russia and all of them. But now, we're good. I want to show you my sunroom that I made. It's really nice. Well, it's not really a sunroom because there's no windows. It's a windowless indoor patio, I'd say, that I made. And you can access it. This used to be a window, but I kind of fixed it. And this is an abrupt glitch because I chose a GeoHomes house. Now I'm getting some abrupt glitches, but I know how to fix them all. Is it supposed to happen? Okay, it did. Good. So this is alright. I'll just let them have this. My mansion, it can be how I want it. Yeah. I think that's as good as we're gonna get for now. The Casablanca Star, which I'm gonna put up, and I'm gonna do a demo of tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the workshop in a bit. I do work, but I would show you my workplace, but yeah, it's kind of hard because I haven't finished it. There's a lot of fans on the display. But I'm going to at some point when I get the chance. There's a lot going on. Wait, I had a white star. I put my collection in. Yeah. White. It's white. I don't like Cambridges. This is the new valves. We don't want them. Well, I do have a new valve, but in real life and in Roblox now. Very nice. Very nice. And, yep. In my living room. This is my arcade room. I get to have lots of fun in. It was going to be a casino, but I don't know casino things. And also, yeah, you probably guessed what I was going to say. Alright. So in my room, we have the Airbus Muda. Now, Mudas are known to be very, very, very fast. I'm going to make sure mine is fast. 0900 0. Right there near 0. And 100 0. Body angular velocity. 0 0 0. Angular velocity 0 900 0. 900. This fan flies. Yeah, this is gonna be a tour of my house before we fly back to the workshop. So mainly I use I-24. I-24 merges on the I-70, and then I take I-70 into downtown, and I take the exit into downtown. It would continue in Orenburg, Russia, if I didn't take it into downtown. I have to take it to work also. Sun. The sun. The sun. I like it. It's a good air. It's a great fan. I was gonna put it up in the sunroom, but it didn't really match my decor. There's a bike path at that one apartment complex. I could have brung this. I don't like fitting things in my trunk unless I'm collecting fans, so yeah. And then I gotta show you my library. It's really cool. I'm gonna have to fix the bowling alley, but yeah. This is gonna be really, really cool to see. Look, this is my library room. I could have made an arts room and put this in here, but I thought this fan was perfect for here too. And the quiet, beautiful vibe. I thought people would like it. They probably do. This is bronze patina, and I finally got the teak blades from Southern Endless, so it doesn't look so ugly. Is all the color are the same. It kind of gets repetitive fast. So I like to change up my blade styles a bit every once in a while. Some good air. That's some good air. And this is my cat, Sparkles, and this is my dog, Doji. This is my bathroom. I got Alexa, so it'll do anything. I got an exhaust fan, but you could use the extension Mister. And yeah, it's my room. I put up my Nouvelle often, like every year, so yeah, I do that. Speed 1, and it's already getting hurricane force wind. Well, not hurricane force winds, but this thing is strong. And it moves a lot of air, and I'm happy to have a Muta. You're moving pretty fast, I'd say. I think you can be faster, though. Huh. It does spin. This is a vintage orange one. These were only sold for a year, and this is integrated. And they did a lot of weird stuff with this one. Vintage orange, though, it ages pretty badly. So mine has all these black marks on it. Oh, hi. Before. This is much faster speeds. Still works the same way, too. Alright. But I have it pretty good at my house. So I come home to this McMansion and everything's really cool. And ready. And yeah, it always begins to cloud up. So to simulate that, mostly cloudy. It gets mostly cloudy. Is it not getting mostly cloudy? I set mostly cloudy. I'm gonna set showers. Oh, it'll cloud up then. When will you cloud up? Alright. It rained slightly. I'll use another window, that's fine. So yeah, there's a lot of pine trees. You might be asking, Hellcat, wasn't that just a desert? Yeah. Southern New Mexico is like that. It's like where grass meets the sand. It's similar to West New Mexico. And we got a big yard and everything for the dogs and the cats to run around in. And we occasionally get wild animals, but they're pretty easy to get off. We have cats. We have dogs. We're gonna get 8 more dogs. So yeah, we're gonna get a lot of pets. So there's not gonna be much coming into our house. We are getting yellow jackets though. So yeah, I'm gonna have to remove them. It's easy, just use a vacuum. Alright, that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to fix that after this, but I was gonna check the meter is spinning very fast. At very, very, very fast speed. At medium speed, what does it do? It's already faster than most fans at medium speed, and at low speed, it's very fast. That thing moves a lot of air, and that's why I love this fan. A great bedroom fan. It's very good for keeping cool and nice and chill, because I love the chill. And when I want to take a shower or a bath, or a nice relaxing one, I can. After a long day of work and all that, it's still cloudy out. It's dark and cloudy and it doesn't rain today, so yeah, that might be a sign. Sometimes when it doesn't rain, there's stuff forming in our atmosphere and causing it to be unstable, but I don't think there's actually going to be any tornadoes today. There shouldn't be a tornado threat. If there is, we might have a squall line or two, but probably not a tornado. I'm not 100% sure. Well, that's that. Yeah, that one was fine. Alright. So, yep. Let's absolutely roll out. Let's roll. Let's get ready, let's get dressed, let's get showered, let's get on the road to the workshop. So I'm going to be going places today. Jacksonigorsk. I don't want to go to Jacksonigorsk. Of course, I don't go to Jacksonigorsk. It's not a. It's safe, but there's not like a lot to do. There's theme parks, but we have the better theme parks. This is kind of rivalry, if you would call it that. Hey, tech on. Open drive. Oh, it's already open. We're on I-70 right? No, not I-70. We're on I-25. Rolling towards the workshop. We're about to be on South Workshop Road. Lag spike. Oh, we spun. That's catastrophic. See if we can get back on the road. Oh yeah, thankfully we can. Alright, we're on South Workshop now. There's a huge lag spike. We're in South Workshop Road. We hit the turn bad. We're gonna be in going lane. Oh, that's why we can't hit the speed bumps flying. Alright. This is the third day in a row we have this cloud band. This cloud band. This is the third day in a row. Okay, we just got here. And yeah. It's nice. So we're gonna be putting up some stuff now. So now that we're here, right, let me move this stuff back. Alright guys. Time to wire a new fan. So yesterday at work I got this a few days ago. Yeah, yesterday, kind of. I got this fan at work and it's really cool. It's called a Harbor Reef. Apparently the Cameron 2 Plus was defective. When I looked at it, it wasn't defective. But when I look at the fan, it's not defective. I just wanted to throw this out. I have 2 Cameron 2 Pluses now. And yep, it's in pretty good shape. We're gonna run it on this. Well, we're gonna run it on this actually. It connects to a better power source than the power box. Isn't that reliable? In the mail, let me show you a surprise. There. This is the new present I got. A 1984 High Breeze. Yeah. So yeah, it's a little scuffed up, but it still works fine. No speed numbers. We got everything in the bag. Alright, let's try and blow the power by adding a few extra wires in a minute. Let me see if I can add constraints while it's... Oh crap, I forgot that. I'm removing that. It's annoying. Very annoying. Where is it? Damn it, where is it? Damn it. Where is it? The sound, oh yeah. Alright, we got the sound. I'll keep it on just in case there's a storm, which there will be. Definitely. Storms are expected to start in 30 minutes. Yeah, this is the high breeze. It may trigger something. But yes, it spins very, very fast. This is a very high breeze fan. That's how it got the name. I don't want to destroy it just yet, but I think the power box might destroy it. It's not used to an AI power box, so it might like do the wrong thing. It's 4, that's 5. Oh my gosh, 5? And that is a lot of air movement, and we're gonna... Where did it go? Yeah. This is the Cameron 2 Plus I got at work. They said it's defective. It's not really. I'm gonna do a demo of these two. Maybe tomorrow too. Maybe the other day. These suck. These suck. Snap! Snap. Okay, knocked it to the side. Snap. Snap, snap, snap. Okay, let's just check the power box and see what today's reading is. Let me turn off my car. Yeah, let me go turn it off. It's late evening now. So, it should start. Oh, it is. It's raining. One minute and 38 seconds, we get a new scan. We're waiting. This one is, I'm more concerned is going to actually blow the power. I'm more concerned it's going to. But yeah. It will blow the power probably. This one might blow the power. I don't think it's that possible, but this one is faster than that one. So it'll definitely blow the power faster. But both of them, oh my gosh, that is a lethal combination. And the thunder. Rain is now getting heavier.
And we're expected to have thunder pretty soon. Yeah, it is dark gray. It's trying to get objectively worse. It's trying to get objectively worse. Alright. So, yep, here outside. It's a thunderstorm. We're scanning. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, damn it. This thing created a hazard. That means some of the wires are overheating. Wait, hold on. I gotta use the bathroom.
Alright, guys. I was AFK, but yeah. This should have stopped. It's just drizzling. Nothing big. It's drizzle. Yeah. Alright, so that was pretty interesting. Apparently it blew while I was in the bathroom. So apparently one of these blew the power almost. I say almost because if it actually happened, then they wouldn't be still running. But they were, which means that they almost did it. So I gotta turn them down. If I'm gonna have this one run on, I'm gonna have this one run on a lower speed. Problem solved. Wonder who's watching. I'm just messing around. In my workshop, next scan 205, 24. Alright. It's an AI, so it scans it and it generates a number. And it has these certain things. Yeah. Pretty cool blow. So I'm gonna go gather materials. Because I'm gonna work on restoring something. I'm not gonna. That's a Porsche that I threw out somewhere. But yes. This is a Panama I got. I don't know if I want a very speed knob. I don't like very speed knob fans. They're kind of too hard to work. And I say kind of. When I had one of these back in the day, I sold it on New Hawkeye Resale, so I don't have one anymore, but I think it was for a good reason, because I don't like them. But this one got moisture damage, because we had heavy hail, and one of the light shades is breaking and cracking. So I shouldn't have left it outside, but it'll dry out. And I shouldn't have left this one outside either. But hey, at least they work. And the generator's fine. The generator is still generating power to everything. And the cable is still running, which means the storm didn't really damage it that much. So if the cable's still running, it didn't get damaged much. The East Grader. Oh, what happened? What happened? Let me see. Hazard detected? What hazard? I turned this one. It's because the wires are getting hot, or the motor's getting hot. One of the two. This thing's motor gets so hot. Feel that. Oh my gosh, that's hot. Oh my god. Yeah, it's kind of blowing. It's creating a hazard. So I'm taking this thing down. It's gonna keep saying hazard detected. This thing is a real hazard. The motor runs way too hot. I'm gonna kick it in overdrive, No, probably not. But I'm gonna get Tyler's fan. I had a really tense fan. I put it in my house and I brought it back. So yeah, Tyler's fans. Tyler's fans what? Tyler's fans what? Tyler's fans. You know what? Oh yeah, it has to be verified. Tyler's fans. Hillberry, yeah. Hillberry. I have mine in the black finish. And yesterday I tried logging it, but the thing wasn't working. The uplight wasn't, and then I figured out the uplight, and then I was like, yeah. And then it shorted and it was flickering. So there's a bunch of stuff going on with the Hillberry. As you probably might have read. There's a bunch of stuff going on with this fan. But everything's running smoothly now, and the hum is gone. I think it was related to the issues it used to have. It definitely was. Alright, chat. I think we're safe, so we can go on a little cruise out of the apartment. Oh, Jesus. Oh, maybe next time I don't have to do this every time. And then we're gonna go to some appointments. Remote Hillberry. What? Oh my gosh, let me initializing. Remote. Alright, remote. Then what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, we were gonna go remove the sound in workspace. No sound is allowed in workspace. Alright. Then we don't have to keep doing that. I'm gonna expand on I'm gonna expand. So this is basically countryside. So if we want to make North what is it? North Workshop Road is where my workshop is. North Workshop Road kind of just like the South Workshop Road, which is up here, which is up south of this. Yeah. This is North Workshop Road, and this intersection. Oh, it just goes to the 4 road. It just goes to. It goes to. Onto this. Wait, no, you're not supposed to have that. This is in a city. You're supposed to go like this. So obviously this is Aurora Road. Well, North Wells. This is North Wells. And it crosses a bike path. So there's people trying to get on North Wells. There's a stop sign there. It's gonna say North Wells, South Wells. And you're gonna stop up here. You're gonna stop it here. This is straight is Wells Road. Wells type Wells Road. This is that's Wells. This is Wells Road. No, this would actually be. This would be North Workshop. North Workshop Road, Wells Road. Wells Road. half street. It's half street. This is Vlad what? That's Vlad Street. That's wrong. That's Vlad Street. It's half street. North Workshop Road, Wells Road. Yeah. Wells Road. What's the nearest town for the kids that would live out here? I feel like they live in I live in what is it? Zelen. So they go to Zelen schools. They're 20 miles from Jacksonville, but they go to Zelen schools. So yeah. Everyone goes to Zelen schools out here. Most of these people are rich or live in farmhouses because this is the wild South at its glory. In all of its glory, I mean, this is the wild South. Watermill. Maybe farmhouses because this is the countryside. There's a lot of cell service. Alright. Cell towers. There's a nice little farmhouse. A solar farm. People are solar farmers. the crap Hellcation kids do. I think sometimes they throw stuff. Not all the time. Can you?